Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Again, I am Ms. Hargrave. I want to keep introducing myself in case we have some new people on here who may not know who I am. Every day we meet here at 9 o'clock. Always remember to check your emails, your announcements, and of course, your modules. I sent out a remind message yesterday just to see if y'all actually look at remind. And let me see what I have. I think I probably had about 6 people to respond back to that message. And I think it was Nazani, Jonathan, Life, Sebastian, and Jerry. So they were the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that responded back to the message. So I will make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Guys, make sure, I think a lot of people have signed up for Remind. Let me look at it again if it'll tell me. I think I'm still missing probably about 8 to 10 people on Remind, so make sure that you are setting up for Remind. Also, make sure, again, that you're checking your emails, your announcements, because like a lot of times, I'll think of things and I'll put it out there on announcements or I'll put it out on Remind, and you need to be connected with the class. Also, if you would check, let's go to Canvas. On yesterday, we had a discussion response, and it was simply asking why some sports appeal to some people and not to others. And I've read some of your responses, but who would like to respond to that? Why do some sports appeal to some people and not to others? Can somebody chime in and give their response? And where my cameras at? Where my people at? This is what we got going on. And somebody asked me, answer the question, the discussion question, and I do see that not everybody responded to that discussion question. And discussion question again: why some people why some sports appeal to some people and not to others? Can you tell me why? Why do some people like sports and some don't? What could be some reasons? Is my volume on? Yep, my volume's on. All right, if I could get everybody to turn on their cameras for a moment, please. Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Hey, Andrew. Hey, Nazani, how are you? Let me check the roll while I'm here. Where is everybody at this morning? Let me see what y'all put in the chat. Oh, she said, what's the class code for Remind? Austin, Do you remember getting an email from me? Let me see if I can find my. You remember getting an email? In the email, I put. Let me see what I did with my phone just now. Awesome. Let me see if I can look it up. Also, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the text right now. Miss Riley, you have a parent. You have a parent at the door. Miss Riley, you have a parent at the door. Also, see if that link takes you to where you need to go. Hey, Abby, how are you? Austin, you doing okay? How's everybody doing? Let me call out y'all names because y'all is really sleepy today. Let me check my thing because it's what I was checking. Okay, so I have Abby. Lana, Andrew Williams, Austin Smith. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Hey, Elena. Hey, Austin, Felix. Hey, Life. Make sure I got everybody on here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Danny. Share. 4. Make sure I got everybody trying to check the roll. Elena, Andrew, Jonathan. Okay. Okay, again, yesterday, can somebody give me their response of why why some sports appeal to some and not to others? Can somebody give me a response? Also, your participation grade, you know, I give a participation grade, and y'all guys going to have to start participating. I know that we're the first class in the morning, it's 9 a.m., but by 9 a.m., you know, people have done a million things to your one thing of coming to class. So I need you to come to class. I need you to participate. Also, under modules, if you go there today, go under modules. Let me see if I've got everything. If you'll go to where it says objective 1.01, acquire information about the sport event industry to aid in making career choices. I have it dated for yesterday. Let me change the date. And we take that out. I'm gonna take that out. Y'all need to see that one. Hold on, let me make some changes real quick. I don't think. Let's see. Okay. So you did a discussion response from yesterday. Some people did, not everybody, and that's okay. Also, yesterday, I think I gave you the first 10 of your vocabulary terms. And let me see if I can um, pull up the last 10 so y'all can write those down. We can get Google Meet to do what it needs to do. Okay, yesterday, I think we did 1 through 10, so we should start on number 11. If everybody can see that, it should be 11 through 20 today. These are your last 10, and 20 is at the bottom. So when y'all get done, make sure that you write these down and let me know when I can move so I can show you number 20. If you'll go ahead and write the remainder of your last 10 key terms. And also, I probably would not give a test this week, so look forward to a test next week. Just give us a little bit more time. We'll probably have a test. And Jonathan, you said, Kim, let me check. Is everybody finished with writing down the key terms, or you need a few more minutes?
I need a few more minutes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Life. The only person to chime in. Nobody else want to say anything. Guys, y'all gonna have to do better about coming in and when I ask you a question, a simple question, to respond back, because that is a part of class participation. And if I have to make participation grade a test grade every day, so that means some of you are going to get a 0 every day. You're going to have to be a little bit more, upbeat. Like I said, I know this is the first class of the day, but you know that we are back in school and we all got to do things, that we're not accustomed to doing. After you're done writing the key terms, you can go in and begin. I'll go over the PowerPoint and the guided notes. So when you're done, we'll go over the PowerPoint and you can complete the guided notes.
Miss Hargrave,
Yes.
what guided notes are you talking about?
Oh, say it again, Caesar.
What guided notes are you talking about?
Oh, we got it. Notes. I'm out. They're in Canvas, and when we get ready to do the PowerPoint, let me show you. But let me go and show you real quick. Hold on. Let me post this note, and then I'll show you. Go to quizzes. Complete. And quiz number 6. Okay, everybody. Every day I have to do an attendance quiz. I posted it in quizzes. It says a quiz number 6. It's just one question. Please respond to that before you leave class today. Caesar, go to modules, and where you see modules, go to, it'll say Objective 1.01, acquire information about the sport event industry to aid in making career choices. And you see discussion response 824, introduction to vocabulary terms, the 1.01 PowerPoint, and your guided notes. I hope the guided notes are there.
Yeah, I
Once,
see everything there.
yes, and hopefully you will be able to, if you want to uh, type it there, if you type it there, and hopefully let me see if it's gonna let you send it back. It's not gonna let you send it back. So you may have to save it. Once you do the guided notes, you may have to save it and send it back via email. Um, but I'm gonna go over a PowerPoint so you can fill it out as I go over the PowerPoint, or you can do it at your own leisure. And Caesar, did you get? Are you getting the key terms down? Yesterday we did 1 through 10. Today we do 11 through 20.
Yeah, I got the key terms down from yesterday and today. I'm just
Okay.
working on these right now, but I took a
Okay.
picture of them.
Okay. And the key terms are all on Canvas. So if you don't get it all down, because I know that we have a limited time. So that's why I try to put it on Canvas so y'all can go back and do it at a later time. And
Yeah,
I
I
was
always
telling
flip through it.
Yeah, because I know y'all got a lot of things, with your other classes, and we're trying to still get used to doing remote learning. I'm not going to give a test this week. I may do like a little quiz, but I'm not going to do a test this week. So I'll give y'all guys a test next week, give you a little time.
You said our attendance quiz and quizzes?
Yeah, yeah, go to quizzes. And because every day I have to do an attendance quiz, even though I take attendance. And it should be at the top. It'll say A quiz number 6. You see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, and just answer that and send it back because that's part of attendance. You were in class yesterday, weren't you? When I said about on Fridays, yeah. So make sure on Fridays I send an email and it'll be called Attendance Friday, and it'll be 1 or 2 questions you just have to answer and send it back because even though we're not in class on Fridays, I still have to take attendance, and this is just a form of attendance that we have to do every day. But I'm gonna give y'all guys a grade for doing the little quiz. I give you a little quiz grade. I am cold. Thank you, Austin. I got your message, Austin and Andrew. Caesar, did you respond back? Caesar, did you sign up for Remind?
No, I haven't done that yet.
I'm gonna get you. Look, if you look in the chat, I
Cause
put
I
the.
have Remind. I just haven't signed up to your class.
Well, you better sign up because I put a little treat in there yesterday, so you need to go sign up so you can get your treat. I put a little code that I want you to send back to me. So just read the message. You can sign up for my class and everything. I know you
Mm.
got a lot going on.
Never mind. I think I am in your class.
You know what? Let me look too. Let me look on because I try to not look on my phone. Uh, You are. So I take that back. You good. You on here.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't respond back, I don't think, to my message yesterday.
Yeah, I just don't got notifications on, so
Well, you better go look and see what I put on there.
alright.
Jonathan. Jonathan.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, you didn't sign up for virtual academy, did you?
No, no, I didn't.
Hmm. I don't know what's going on. Let me it will probably be, let me see. I'm gonna try to go when this class ends, I'll try to go see Miss Glass and see what possibly is going on. But did you get an invite to join my Canvas class?
In my email,
I think it, check and see if it emailed it to you.
because the one that you emailed to me, it sent me to Google Sites, but there wasn't nothing from there.
Yeah, the email that I sent, it was supposed to ask you to join into the Google class, not the Google class, the Canvas class. I don't know what's going on. I'll go see Miss Glass, and I may have to go see Miss Harvey after this is over. Let me see if I can email Miss Glass right now.
Uh,
Um, so is it just so? You said so? It's not showing my class. Is there another class that's not showing?
Spanish.
And who you have for Spanish, Miss V or Mr. Pittman?
I have Pittman for it, but I think I have that on Apex or whatever.
Okay, so you got Pittman on Apex. You know what? So you have Pittman on Apex. Pass. Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Are here.
Huh?
All my other classes are here.
Okay, let me see. Let me try to email Miss Glass right now. See what's going on. Let's see. All right. So, like I said, if I don't get a response back before class is out, I'll definitely check on it again as soon as we get out of here. I'll just walk up there and see what's going on. But I'm gonna send her an email so she can maybe help me out and see what's going on.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. And guys, if you're done with the key terms, what you can do is go ahead and I think everybody's probably just about finished with the key terms. Let me see if I can and go ahead and pull up your guided notes. And normally, what you can do when I go over a PowerPoint presentation, you can fill out the guided notes while I'm going over it, or you can do it at your own leisure. So what I would like, either way, whichever works best for you, you can do it. The guided notes, once you download it, type it, type in the information, send the guided notes back to me because I do count the guided notes as a grade. So I do count the guided notes as a grade. So make sure that you get it filled out and send it back to me via email. All right, so our first objective that we're going to cover is going to be 1.01 is dealing with acquired information about the sport event industry to aid in making career choices. Terms to know. These are some of the terms that are already on your key term list. Sport media. Any sporting event or news broadcasting through a media outlet. So sport media, like y'all do, what is it, ESPN, different kind of sports medias that you check out, some that you do on online as well. Um, Sporting goods, equipment and apparel, essentials to the sport itself. Sporting goods are like anything dealing with any kind of sports that it's just equipment and apparel. And we have a sporting goods store that has been around forever in Lexington, and it is a uh, hardware store, but it's called Lanier Hardware. Lanier Hardware was the go-to place when I was growing up for any sporting needs that you had. All the cheerleading things that when I was a cheerleader, we would go to Lanier Hardware, and they still have a lot of sporting equipment there. But now, we have our other sporting good retail stores around, like Dick's at Haynes Mall. So there's different kinds of sporting events now. Hibbett Sports. So these are sporting goods. These are places where you can go to get your equipment and apparel. Anything that is a non-sport event is an event that does not incorporate sports. Like, for instance, if you've ever been to a play or a concert or a festival, like our barbecue festival that we normally have every year, those are non-sport events. That means they don't have any sports in them. Sport industry attacks what type of markets? There's a unique market. It includes both spectators and participants. Spectators are people who watch. Participants are people who get involved in the sport. Consumers of sport products can participate in and view a wide range of sports. Like example, football. You have fantasy football now. You can attend a pro game, but that's right now, that's kind of on hold. You can do what is called flag football. So fantasy football, attending a pro game, flag football. These are all where you can either be a spectator or you can be a participant. Major characteristics of sports and entertainment marketing. It provides products that are different for each consumer. The industry is very unique because of the type of products it produces. In most cases, the products are produced and consumed at the same time because they are activities or games. For example, baseball game, the losing team fans versus the winning team fans. You have your core benefits to customers who purchase sports products. There's entertainment, it's good for your health, achievement. The industry is unique, and what I mean is that it appeals to a variety of people for different reasons. Example could be like playing sports. It's entertaining for what type of athlete? It's healthy for what type of athlete? It provides achievement to what type of athlete? These are just some questions to think about. Examples of playing sports, why some of it appeals, why different sports appeal to different people. Now, there are different types of businesses in sports and entertainment marketing. You have your franchises, you have advertising, you have sporting goods, and you have media. Sports. The sports segment, you have your professional teams, and professional teams are individual athletes who get paid to participate in the sport. There are professional individual sports. You have your amateur sports, like your AAU, which is the Amateur Athletic Union. You have your collegiate teams. Venues. You ever hear this word venues? Venues are locations where you have events. It could be for a small group or for a big group. So when you ever hear somebody say, what is a venue? That means where is the place? Venues, for professional team venues, you have your stadiums. You also have health clubs that go along with professional teams, sporting events. You have your recreation. which is example like your parks. We have a park and recreation here. We have aerobics. Now you have Zumba, playing ball in the neighborhood. You have camps, different types of camps. Some of you in the summer go to football camp. We may go to basketball camp or different types of camps. If you haven't, probably this summer we didn't get to do that, but hopefully next summer you'll get to go to camps. And a lot of you on here now are athletes, be it women, be it female or male. You go to different types of camps. These camps help to enrich you. They help to enlighten. They help you learn skills. They help you train, be able to train, be able to get more fit. You gain knowledge about whatever sport that you're participating in. Sports entertainment marketing is, again, dealing with entertainment and events. Let me plug up my computer. I must have plugged it up. Okay. Right here, you see the famous Jay-Z. So entertainment is dealing with concerts again, different types of events. You have your entertainment segments, music. Example, the Mosley Music Group. You have movies like Warner Brothers, your actors. You have your theme parks, radio, television. These are all forms of entertainment. So music, movies, theme parks, radio, television. They're all forms of entertainment. Event segments and industries. You have dramatic arts like plays, stand-up comedies, video games, which majority of y'all love to play. Fine arts and science, like museums, Discovery Center. You have your literacy that's helping with the reading, like your library, the internet, for instance, Amazon.com. Also, another event segment is casinos. This is also, casinos could also be a form of, it also should be under entertainment. There's an economic impact when you're dealing with sports and entertainment marketing. You have your fiscal impact. That's where the government revenue is generated from hosting an event, like sales tax, food service tax, parking fees. This all is how the government, generates revenue. Direct impact, expenditure, the number of visitors, nights of events. Indirect impact, this is dealing with direct expenditures like food. Your total impact is dealing with direct and indirect. Sports and entertainment marketing contributes to economic growth in communities. It's great if we could have more sporting events in our area, because anytime you have any type of sporting event, people come out, they support, and that gives more money for our community. And what it does, it creates more jobs. Well, here it says more tourism. You have more people to come and tour our area, because now we're about sports, but I think we're about entertainment, and we have different varieties of things going on, or we did in Lexington. More consumer spending. I think by us not having like the barbecue festival coming up in October, we'll see that some of our revenue here will be cut, because the barbecue festival brought in a lot of money. Whenever you have a sports entertainment coming in, you have more money for local businesses, and you being I can't talk today. Internationalization. That's when you're not just known in your local area, you're known statewide, you're known worldwide. And believe it or not, at one particular point, Lexington was known for their furniture all over the world. And some of them we still have a couple of different businesses, but Lexington was known for their furniture. and we are most definitely known for our barbecue. All over, there is a controversy about whose barbecue is the best, and you can guarantee in any magazine, on any website, Lexington, North Carolina is going to come up. Sports and entertainment marketing contributes to economic growth in our community by attracting tourist dollars. It increases local businesses, the tax revenue, it helps with our taxes. The more money we get, less taxes that we as consumers will have to pay. Teams draw huge crowds of fans. Many come from our town. They stay in the hotels. They eat at the local restaurants. So that's why it's a good thing for us here in Lexington to have more entertainment going on, more sporting events, because we draw in people. When we don't have entertainment as far as sportings or music revenue, venues coming in, then we're losing money. So here in our small area, we can achieve this growth, but we need to make sure that we're having people lined up. So hopefully after the pandemic has gone, we will be able to get some entertainment here in Lexington. Sports and entertainment marketing contributes again to increased job creation. That means new teams, they need new employees. Anytime you have teams coming in playing different events, you need people on the sales team. You need people to do the maintenance of like the groundwork. You need landscapers. You need people making sure that the venue is looking nice. You need your painting crew, your maintenance crew. So more employment means more people are spending money, more money. So more money means that we can provide better resources to our schools, less taxes. So it's a win-win for everybody. Factors contributing to the growth of sports and entertainment marketing. There's an increase of participants in the industries. You have more people like followers, spectators, more people in attendance. You have the media. They're really going to cover when you have sporting events and it has a lot of people. And globalization, you're going to be known not just in your area, but worldwide. Now, there are some negative impacts. Anything you do, there's some negative impacts. And there will be some on the community when it's dealing with sports and entertainment. Like sometimes education often doesn't get, it should, but it often doesn't get um, money from when we have entertainment, we have sporting events going on. The roads in our area is more traffic, meaning that the road, um, a lot of the roads are going to be messed up. They're not going to fix the roads like they should. Public safety, you're going to have a lot more crowds. So there's going to be maybe a lot more accidents, unfortunately. Community can be held hostage by a team. And what do I mean by that? They be held by a team, that meaning that a lot of times when different teams come in, they say exactly what they want. They make stipulations. They don't allow for other teams coming in. There are trends. You have your globalization, branding, news media, organizational control of athletes. So um, if you will go back, I know right now, let me get back on here. Y'all can see me though. Okay.
I wasn't able to do it as you go because apparently you can only view it.
You can only view it. It's okay. It's okay. And that's all right. Normally, I am used to doing the PowerPoints when I was in class and the students could go over it, but I also gave them their own time. So it's okay. I just kind of want to give you an introduction of what this um, objective is going to be about. So I provided the PowerPoint, but the study guide, you can go back and do it at your own time. You can pull up the PowerPoint and you can do the study guide at your own leisure. I will put if you can have all that done. Today is Tuesday. I think you should have that done at least by tomorrow. And just write down some of the on the guided notes. You won't have to fill in everything. You'll see what you have to fill in. So if you'll do that along with, let me look and see what else I have going on for y'all guys. So discussion I think there was a discussion for today. If there wasn't, just do make sure the vocabulary terms you have written down, do your guided notes. There is a Quizlet vocabulary review that I have provided. If you will click on the link, if you click that link, it'll take you to Quizlet. And I believe I have all 20 words. I do. So if you go to Quizlet and make sure that you're doing the flashcards, you're doing all the things where it says study, the write, the spell, the test, do Quizlet. And soon I'll try to come up where we can do some quizzes. We'll do some games. But make sure that you are familiar with the terminology. So I want to make sure that you're familiar with that. Make sure you've done everything in your modules for today, and you will be fine. Again, guys, when we come in, I know that we come in at 9 a.m., but by 9 a.m., you should be ready to go. I should see more participation. When I ask you a question, somebody please come in because I'm going to give you a participation grade. So when I'm going to start calling on people, so I would like for you to answer when I ask you a question. It is vital for any class for you to participate. I know sometimes you may not be feeling things, and that's okay. But we are here to learn and we are here to grow. So you got to know that you're going to have to put in your part, and it's not about you being on mute and being on your phone talking to other people. Because when you're in my class, you're supposed to be focused on being in my class. And you are important to me, and I expect for my class to be important to you. So when you come on starting tomorrow, I want to make sure that you're attentive. You make sure that you have when I ask you to turn on your cameras, please turn your cameras on. Then when I ask you to turn them off, you may turn them off. But you're going to have to be more willing to participate in my class in order to make this more fun and make more things happen. Like I said, we were all thrown in this to be in remote learning for your safety, for everybody's safety. So you're at home, you're in a more relaxed setting, so you should be more upbeat about learning and about growing. So on tomorrow, I expect for y'all guys to come in better than you came in today. And Jonathan, I will work on finding out what's going on. Guys, y'all know that I am here for you. If you have any questions, you can email me. You can go on Remind. We can do a Google Meet one-on-one. So make sure you've done the quiz. It's called A Quiz number 6 in quizzes for today to get counted for your attendance. At any time, if I do the attendance and I mark you absent, send me an email, okay? So again, make sure, guys, that you did everything for today in modules. I will see you on tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye. See you later.
All right. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.